Bronx drug defense lawyer. Drug charges in the Bronx can threaten your freedom, career, and future in ways that feel overwhelming right now. If you are facing possession, intent to sell, or trafficking allegations, the stakes are high from the very first arrest. A Bronx drug defense lawyer helps protect your rights and challenge the prosecution's case at every stage. New York law recognizes several categories of drug offenses, including possession, sale, intent to sell, and major trafficking crimes. Possession charges range from misdemeanors to serious felonies depending on the substance and quantity involved. Sale charges do not require large quantities and are often proven through undercover operations or informants. Intent to sell can be charged based on packaging materials, scales, cash, or drugs divided into smaller amounts. New York classifies drug possession into degrees, from 7th-degree misdemeanors to 1st-degree AI felonies. 7th-degree possession involves any amount of a controlled substance and carries up to 364 days in jail. Higher-degree possession charges depend on aggregate weight, substance type, and statutory thresholds. 1st-degree possession can carry sentences ranging from 15 years to life imprisonment. New York uses the aggregate weight rule, meaning the entire mixture containing a drug is weighed, not just its purity. Even heavily diluted substances can trigger serious felony charges if the total weight meets statutory limits. Challenging how police weighed, handled, and tested the substance is a critical defense strategy. Drug convictions carry immediate penalties such as jail time, fines, probation, or supervised release. They also create long-term consequences affecting employment, housing, professional licenses, and immigration status. Non-citizens may face severe immigration consequences, including mandatory deportation. Federal and New York law classify controlled substances into 5 schedules based on medical use and abuse potential. Schedule 1 and 2 substances often result in more severe charges and less flexibility in plea negotiations. Prescription drug cases can arise when medications are possessed without a valid prescription. After a drug arrest, exercising the right to remain silent is critical. Refusing consent to searches preserves Fourth Amendment protections. Arraignment typically occurs within 24 hours and determines release conditions and next court dates. Police generally need a warrant to search, but exceptions include searches incident to arrest, consent searches, and vehicle searches with probable cause. Illegal searches can lead to suppression of evidence and dismissal of charges. Common defenses include challenging illegal searches, disputing possession, and questioning intent to sell. In shared spaces, prosecutors must prove knowing possession beyond a reasonable doubt. Effective defense begins with close review of police reports, lab results, and witness statements. Misdemeanor drug cases are handled in Bronx Criminal Court, while felony cases proceed to Bronx County Supreme Court. Some defendants may qualify for drug treatment court as an alternative to incarceration. New York has legalized limited marijuana possession, but many marijuana-related offenses remain criminal. Selling marijuana without a license or possessing amounts over legal limits can still lead to charges. Working with a knowledgeable lawyer and attorney can make a meaningful difference in the outcome of a drug case. A dedicated law firm understands how prosecutors build cases and where legal vulnerabilities exist. Choosing the right lawyer and attorney helps ensure your defense is handled strategically from arrest through resolution. David Mejia Colgan, Esq., is a Bronx drug defense lawyer with more than 25 years of criminal law experience, including work as a former prosecutor. This law firm represents clients throughout the Bronx and surrounding New York communities. For help with drug charges, contact David Mejia Colgan, Esq. at 718-484-8820, located at 910 Grand Concourse Suite 1F, Bronx, New York, 10451, United States.